Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you're returning, really thank you. And if you're a Hells Bell, hello. Um, Today, oh my goodness, I've had such a busy morning. I have just finished bagging up everything that's going back to Next. Because I realised I had like two of the same thing and stuff. It was just all on the bed, and I finally got round to sorting that all out this morning, and that's all ready to go back. There's about 6 bags ready to go back to Next of things that weren't even nice enough to show you, and some things. It's really weird, isn't it? I had a couple of things that were both 18s, and one just slips on, and the other one I couldn't get past my hips. So anyway, never mind. That's all part of the game, I suppose. So my hair's gone a bit weird, isn't it? It's all kind of flicky. Anyway, I have got a Marks&Spencer's haul in my haul today, and when they send one of their emails new in, I think, oh, let's have a look. And I've got a few things, no idea if they're going to be any good or not, but I will pop them on and show you, and we can see what we think. It's the cruise holiday and all that is getting really close now. I said to Rob, oh, I've got to check in. This is getting really real. I've got to check in for the cruise. It's like, what do you mean check in? Bought the tickets, didn't you? And I said, yeah, you have to check in like you do on a plane. And he said, well, you do that when you get to the airport. I thought, yeah, that's because you never have to do anything. But anyway, I'm just having a moan. My prerogative. I'm sure he's moaning about me in his head, not necessarily to anyone else. Anyway, I'll pop these on. I'm going to show you these first because unfortunately they just don't work for me, but I thought they were really nice. Have you heard of Tom's? They're kind of quite a famous, expensive what they are, but I think they've got like some charity thing that they do, or at least they used to. I can't see anything on here, where I think they give a pair of shoes to a poor child for every pair that's bought or something like that. Anyway, they're a really lovely espadrille, and I thought they'd look really cute with summer dresses, but my instep is just too high, and I know from painful experience that, I think to myself, oh, it'll give. There is a little tiny piece of elastic in here, but the actual fabric is just across that bony part of my instep, and I know that that's just going to hurt. It kind of makes it's like it bruises your instep. And you know what, like Helen, just know that is not going to work for you. So reluctantly, I got them out and I thought, oh, they're just the ticket. I love those. Can't remember the price, but I will put it up. In fact, I'm going to get the prices now, and so that I can tell you everything about what I'm trying on. So I think I've got 3 dresses and a pair of trousers. So I'll crack on with that. These were £70. I must have had a funny turn when I ordered those. Yeah, £70 for I mean, because they're a make, people love Toms. So anyway, this dress is 100% viscose. Oh, look at that. Got like a sticky labels on it. Yeah, it's 100% viscose. It's described as a black mix, and it is black ivory with that kind of goes nice with my nail varnish, doesn't it? Kind of a strong lilac, I suppose you'd call it. It fits fine. It's got pockets in the side. It's £59. I'll show you the full length. I popped on those Moda Impelli rose gold shoes because I think it needs a bit of height because it's quite long. So it's a bit different, isn't it? I think it's what I call a grown-up dress. How ridiculous! I'm 65. But a nice dress for if you're working in an office. Look nice with a black jacket over it, wouldn't it? I've got my Marks black jacket. I'm just going to pop that on so you can see. Where is it? I wear this jacket all the time. You know, this is the one that I got for my sister's mother-in-law's funeral. And it's, you know, it's a really nice weight, actually. It's quite heavy. Actually, I'm not sure now that I put it on there because it's, although the dress, you know, it's not kind of summery really because it's got long sleeves and everything. What does it look like? It's very smart for the office, doesn't it? Not that I've got an office to go to, but it's very comfortable. And I think actually you could kind of dress it up or down. But it's, you know, it's a reasonable price, isn't it? As in, you know, quite a lot of money, I mean. It's got this nice detail here. The placket goes right up to my elbow, actually. But I actually thought it was polyester because it's got quite a silky feel to it. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you. I won't keep it. It's not. I have no need for a dress like this in my life. I'll just do one more full length slowly so you can see the back. And yeah, it's long. Oh, it's got slits at the side. I never noticed those. So I'm just going to see if you can get it in other lengths. No, it's just one length. So anyway, so that's £59, 100% viscose. I'll put the next one on, which I can't remember. Now this one is 100%, no, it's not 100% cotton. It's half linen, half viscose. It feels like linen, to be fair. It's got this nice detail here of these three, you see that, three kinds of stitched down kind of pleats, tucks, I don't know what you call them, but a nice bit of detail. Oh look, you can see my sexy bra. This was $39.50 and I got this in the long but I still feel like it's a bit short for me. I'm sure you'll all disagree because you always do. But nice elasticated sleeves. Kind of, when I put my arms down, they're kind of there. But if you're kind of moving around, they're more like 3/4 length. It's a good kind of summer dress. But I just don't like, I would prefer it just to be kind of a little bit longer. And this is an 18, as I say, an 18 long. Everything I bought in an 18, apart from a couple of sweaters that I've got. So, yeah, I guess, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but quite a lot of money for something that I don't really love. You know, I've got nicer things to wear, but it's totally fine for what it is. It's got this kind of gathering here and then the V-neck. Kind of got a placket collar, granddad collar kind of thing. So nice colours, but I can live without it. $39.50. I'm trying to be much more kind of judicious now because, as you know, I've just bought a ton of clothes. So I'm more doing this to show you guys really, because I know a lot of you love Marks and Spencer. Oh, I had a run-in with them again at the weekend. I swear to God, my life is just run-ins with blimmin' companies. So I ordered my sister, because I've got that £20 delivery thing, which they just offered me again last week. I don't know why they offered it to me when I've already got it. And I know one lady on here couldn't get it, so it's weird. Anyway, it's my little sister's birthday today, and so I ordered her a lipstick. I thought just a little gift, you know, there's nothing she needs or wants. And that was that. Oh, that's being delivered. Anyway, then I got a message much later in the day saying not available, it's been cancelled. Okay, I'll order another one. So I ordered another lipstick and a lip liner this time. And then I got a message saying, sorry, we don't think it's available. And if it is, it'll be Tuesday. So I went on to live chat and said, it's just not good enough. You know, it's her birthday on Monday. The reason I did it was for Monday. And blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they did the usual, sorry for your disappointment. And I just used the words and how you're going to make it better. And they basically, to cut a long story short, because it's so blimmin' boring, I got £5 gift voucher. The lipstick is out of stock and has been cancelled, so she was getting just a lip liner. I mean, you know, that looks really generous, doesn't it? Epoxy lip liner. So I ordered her an eye crayon from Next because I've got delivery with them as well. So hopefully she'll receive that today, and so she'll get a random lip liner and an eye crayon. And but you know, it's the thought that counts. But what's so annoying is you do these things for speed and convenience, then you spend a whole load more time trying to sort it all out, which is frustrating. And I said to the girl, you know, your stock control is very poor. And she said, it takes 48 hours for our stock to update. What's that about? Anyway, whinge, moan, moan. I'll show you the next dress. You'll stop watching, won't you? But, you know, just sharing my frustration. I don't know what to say about this dress, really. It's really weird. It's called an embroidered V-neck midi tiered dress, and it is also £59. It's 100% polyester, and it's got this embroidery on it, which is very nice, but it's so polyester. It's like, you know what I mean? It's that, like, it feels like cheap polyester. Nice detail of the embroidery, but it kind of reminds me of a cheap nightie. It's really weird. I don't know why they didn't do this dress in cotton or cotton viscose or linen viscose. I mean, I'll show you the full length, but gosh, can't even wait to take it off. I feel like if somebody put a match near me, it would melt onto me. You know what I mean? It's like that really nasty polyester that I cannot understand who this dress is aimed at and why they have made it in this nasty polyester. Completely plain back. You know, do you remember the monsoon dresses? Whatever embroidery that they had on the front, they had on the back, which obviously is more expensive, but like, this is horrible. Sorry, Marks&Spencer, but really, this is horrible. It's the nastiest fabric. It's like something, you know, that you get in one of those like cheap Chinese places. Anyway, I'm taking this off as quickly as possible because it is so horrible. £59. Got to be joking. So I've got a pair of, they're described as linen rich tapered trousers, and they're in the 18 short, and they were £22.50. I think these might have been reduced. I can't remember, because again, it's saying 14 days to return everything, and this is, I know this was reduced. So this was £23, and originally it was £29.50. So it's a lovely colour, isn't it? Lovely cheerful colour. And this is what is this? I think it's a cotton mix. Cotton, 91% cotton and 8% polyamide. And as I've said before, I don't mind a mix like that because cotton can get very stretchy and baggy. It's just about long enough to cover my belly and my black knickers. The length is fine. It's probably the best pair of white linen trousers that I've come across. I think because they're not like wide leg, they don't look so, I think they're more flattering. So ignore my black pants. They're just elasticated, so they're as comfortable as anything. And there's, you know, they're not tight at all. So I would rather they were just a little bit heavier. But I think they're a perfectly acceptable version. And for £22.50, I probably will keep these for the holiday because I've been looking for something like this and I can't find it. I'm going shopping again tomorrow. That's probably the last place that I'll go shopping, famous last word, before I go on holiday. So this is the extra large, by the way. It's the only one they had left, and they probably, you know, you probably won't get it, but you might pick it up in store. They have those last sort of minute bargains, don't they? Bargain rails. So nothing to like or dislike, really. I mean, you know, it's a kind of fairly standard look, isn't it, for the summer in this country. So it's got a tie belt here, but you don't really need it. I say it's elastic. So I've got one more top to show you, and that's it, I think. It is funny, isn't it? When I got this out of the bag, I thought, oh, I don't like that. And then when I put it on, I actually do like it. I like this detail here. Let me check what this is. This is, I got this in the large ivory, and this was $29.50. And this is 100% cotton. And you can see it's kind of, it is a bit see-through, and I have got my orange bra on, but obviously with a neutral bra or a vest top. But I quite like this. Again, I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's kind of quite grown up, quite kind of smart looking. I can imagine wearing this with jeans or you know, some chinos or a skirt or something. I like the way that the stitching goes down the side, similarly to the edge here, so it kind of carries on round and then down. It's got a nice length sleeve. I like this collar detail. I think it suits my colouring. I can't remember. I think they do this in 2 colours. Let me see. Oh yeah, they do it in what they call a medium green. And this is kind of a new in thing, so they've still got them, and they've got them in all the sizes. So this is the ivory, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it, because I just don't know if I need it. Wanting and needing are 2 different things, aren't they? You know, I think it is a nice kind of transitional piece. I'm just trying to think what I would wear it with. But anyhow, now I'm just going to, I think you'll have seen, I don't know when I'm putting this video up, as I keep saying, I'm so confused. But I showed the black crochet kind of beach dress with the black trousers. I've returned that black crocheted one now. I didn't like it. I thought it looked a bit nasty. So I've got the same dress in an ecru colour, and I'm just going to try that on with a white vest top, because this is kind of the white on white kind of thing that I was looking at. So I'll stop this video and I'll pop the white vest on with the crocheted dress from the sale, and kind of see what that looks like. I'm just trying my clothes on in front of you, for me. But, you know, a lot of ladies say I give them ideas and stuff, so I hope you're enjoying it. So I couldn't find a white vest top handy, so I've just got my bra on. But that would be like if I was wearing a swimsuit under it, wouldn't necessarily be ecru. And you know what, Helen? I just have to put my hands up and say that I'm not that person that you see floating through the hotel with their crochet dress and their flat stomach and their linen trousers, looking like they own the place. I just look, well, the sleeves are like ridiculous, so I give up. That is, it's not happening. This is going back. It's a shame, really, because it's only 18 quid, which, you know, there's a lot of work in that for £18, isn't there? I suppose it's done on a machine. I don't know. It must be, but it's not me. I think I'm about 4 inches too short. So I've got another blouse I'm just going to pop on as well, because it's sitting there not tried on. I'm just going to try that on. And you'll have seen the cream and gold shirt that I tried on as part of the cruise selection, and I actually got that. That was extra large, and when I looked at the video, it was just too big, so I got that in a large, and that fits lovely. So I'm pleased with that. So I've got just another little next blouse. I'm just going to pop that on, and then I'll wrap up. You'll be glad to know. Hurrah! Hooray! I really like this. This is from the next sale. So it's 20 something pounds. It's a French Connection blouse, pure cotton. You can see it's blue and white gingham. It's a lovely quality and very nicely made. And it's got these kind of side plackets here that you can actually open. So if you want it to be kind of more airy, I suppose, I'll show you the full length. But this is more me, isn't it? You know, it's hard, isn't it? Sometimes you just want to look like those ladies that you see, you know, that last kind of outfit. I would imagine, you know, big long kind of beaded earrings and flip flops, and you know, just that air of sophistication. And you know, this looks much more suitable, doesn't it? You know, and much more for this country as well. I mean, I'm not sure, but like when we're in Tokyo, I don't think it's even going to be that hot really. So I can imagine this, you know, in Tokyo, which is a city, isn't it? So I think this with some white trainers, because we're doing the cherry blossom and Mount Fuji and all that jazz. So I really like this. You can tell, can't you? I'm sure my face is so expressive. And it, as I've said before, it's gotten me into a lot of trouble over the years because you just know what I'm thinking from my face. So I'm sure that my regular ladies kind of know, probably before I even turn the camera on, what I'm thinking. Although obviously you can't see me before I turn the camera on. But anyway, I really like this top. And I just thought I'd quickly show you those new bits that are in from Marks&Spencer. And thank you for all the support. Oh my goodness me, I forgot to say, I went over the 14,000 mark. So I'm absolutely delighted about that. And bring it on to the 15,000. My grandson Billy, he said, "Oh, we're having a party, Nana, when you get 15." So I said, "Okay, who's providing the party?" Anyway, I'll leave it there and I will see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.